Hey Wikia Community, I'm Scott Mitchell. I'm the animation director on Rainbow Six Siege. It's quite a popular question. We went with the biggest, most well-known, so the SAS, the SWAT, the GIGN, GSG-9, and the Spetsnaz. Since the beginning, Rainbow Six Siege has been about multiplayer and online play, but mostly it's about tactics and team play, so it all kind of blends together really well. So the White Masks are an unknown threat. They have kind of a survivalist edge to them. You don't know where they're coming from or really what they want, and Six's role, so Angela Bassett, her role is to kind of give you context as to what you're up against for each mission. Any of the Pointmen to start off with, if you're just starting off with Rainbow Six Siege, the Pointmen, although a little OP right now, will help to get you into the whole tactical side of things and pacing especially, because if you try and rush in Rainbow Six Siege, can I say Leroy Jenkins, you're going to get destroyed really, really fast. And one life makes it even more intense, right? So the Pointmen help, plus you got the shield there to save your life a little bit from the bullets. I really like Glaz, because the way I like to play is I like to try and pick off who I can from a distance and kind of spiral my way in from the attacker side. So definitely Glaz is one of my favorites. I also like Ash, because again, she can fire charges from a distance. In terms of defenders, that's a tough one. I'm more of an attacker fan. Definitely I would recommend the Pointmen for new players, again because they help you learn the pacing of the game to slow down, but most importantly is that you really communicate with the other people that you're playing with, for sure. So the long-term plan for the project is that we continue to support the game that we're selling to fans. I mean, it's super important for us to stay involved with the community. I think we've been pretty forward about that, and we want to continue supporting them, you know, all the way through the life of the product. So that means balancing, that means patches, all those things are super important. And there's a team dedicated specifically just to that. There is an insane amount of balancing that goes on just between the operators, but then between game design and level design, they're constantly talking to make sure that everything works together. It's super important. Specific changes that we've made based on alpha and beta, well, definitely connection issues that we had for closed beta, you know, well aware of that stuff, was being worked on right away, and patches were actually being sent out like live as people were having the problems. Things we saw for operators, specifically balancing, like the Pointmen being overpowered, you know, that's still a work in progress. Other operators that you may not have seen in the closed beta, well, that would be because we already felt that they were balanced based off of community feedback, that kind of stuff. So I believe Ash wasn't in the beta, and that would be the reason why, is because, you know, we felt that she was super well balanced thanks to the community, and, you know, it was time to test some other operators. From the get-go, we've mentioned this a couple times because this is a really popular question. The community is a buzz about it. You know, it's multiplayer first. It's a great online experience. That's what we're going for. If the fans bring us there, if the players really want it to happen, you know, then we'll support it. And then you see things like the caster cam, where, you know, we're going to help bring out some tools. And then if it goes that way in the future, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Again, we'll support it. Well, thanks everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the game, closed alpha, closed beta. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the final game that we put out. Any last final words? Talk to your teammates. It's really going to help you get through the experience.